guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel for those of you that are new here. My name is Alicia and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to become a successful reseller. I put together 8 different tips that I personally, in my opinion, feel is really important when it comes to being a reseller. So the first tip I have for you guys is that I really feel like it's important to have more than one stream of income. I think the more streams of income you have, the better, but especially when it comes to reselling, and this is geared more towards people that are going to be reselling full-time, because with reselling, although you can become extremely successful, there's many people that are making a ton of money reselling every single month, but it's not always guaranteed. Or you could have a really bad month, and if you only have that one stream of income, then it could be scary. You want to make sure you're able to pay your bills, you have the money that you need to keep your business going. So I think thinking of other ways and researching other ways to generate more streams of income is extremely important. So some things that I'm personally incorporating in with my reselling is I will, first off, YouTube. I'm hoping that at some point YouTube, I will become monetized and I can make an income off of it. I don't think that I'm gonna make a ton off of YouTube. I think maybe a couple $100 a month, but a couple $100 is a couple hundred extra bucks, and it's another $200 to some people is nothing, but for me, that's a good amount of money. So I'm totally fine with that. It's really not the only reason I started YouTube, though. Remember, I started YouTube personally because I wanted to share my journey. I thought it would be fun, from 2, 3, 5 years from now to look back at my videos and just kind of compare where I was when I started and to where I am 5 years from now, and I just really wanted to share with people what I'm learning, because everything that I've personally learned, I've also learned it on YouTube. So I really wanted to hop on that bandwagon and share the knowledge that I've learned. So yeah, so there's a few different reasons I started YouTube, and yeah, one of them was so that at some point it could become a source of income, and also it's marketing for my Poshmark closet and my eBay store. The next thing that I just actually recently started, it's affiliate marketing, and I'm not really not gonna get into that at all, actually, because I just started it. I don't even think I've made anything on affiliate marketing yet. I haven't checked, but I just became an Amazon affiliate partner, I think it's called. I don't know, but anyways, you go on Amazon, their affiliate page, and you can grab whatever links to certain products that you would recommend, and I put those into the description of my videos. So for instance, my Dymo label printer, I have an affiliate link down below. My IKEA bags that I use, the refills for my Dymo label printer, I have a ton of different affiliate links, but they're only on items that I personally use and that I like and that I would suggest. I would never link something down below if I didn't like it, if I never even tried it, because that breaks the trust, and the trust is what's gonna help you to succeed. And I am researching every day on new ways to generate income. Now, with that being said, I really think that trying to build, like, say 5 separate streams of income at one time is not a very good idea. I think you need to try and master one before you start and hop onto a new one, or at least be comfortable with one of them. So tip number 2 is list consistently. I know you've probably heard many resellers talk about this, say you have to list consistently, but it is so true. Listing consistently is going to get you sales, and it's gonna get you noticed in the algorithm. It's gonna put your items out there, and I've personally noticed that, like, if I start taking a break on Poshmark or eBay and I'm not listing as much as I typically am the week before, because something might have come up, I notice it in my sales. And it's so true. Listing consistently and just being consistent in general when it comes to reselling is so important, and I really cannot stress that enough. So tip number 3 is to be honest. Now this is a really important one because you really want to be able to build the trust with your customers and generate repeat buyers. And not only that, but you could get a bad rating, you could get a return, you know, all those cause dings on your account, and you do not want that. Like, honestly, you don't even know how many times I have, or not a ton, probably a handful of times, when I went to go send out an item that I have sold, I noticed that there was a stain or there was something wrong with it that I did not notice before and I did not describe. So what I do is I go ahead and I let the buyer know that, hey, this is wrong with this. And honestly, 9 times out of 10, they still want the item. They don't even care. But you know what? You went out of your way. You made sure to let them know that what was wrong with the item, but they're still gonna buy it most likely, because I don't even think I've had anyone turn me down, honestly, out of the probably a good 5 times that this has happened. I've always been completely honest, because you have to be honest with your customers. It's gonna save you in the long run to just be honest, be so upfront about it. And tip number 4 is to resell on different platforms. I think this is a really important one, because not only are you have multiple eyes on your item, because you're putting it in front of so many different people by adding it to different platforms, but there are so many different items for me that will not sell on one platform, but it always sells on another platform. I just recently added Facebook Marketplace, and there's items that I could not move for the life of me on Poshmark and eBay, and sold instantly over on Facebook. So I feel like selling on more than one platform is honestly extremely important. You don't have to, it's not necessary. I know of many resellers that they only sell on one platform and they're extremely successful with it. So you can get away with just selling on one platform, but honestly, I think you're gonna do better. You're gonna make more money in the long run if you're selling in multiple platforms. Tip number 5 is to respond quickly. And when I say to respond quickly, I mean if somebody is commenting and asking you measurements for something, or just asking you any kind of a question, it is so important that you get back to that customer as soon as you can. And this is honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is something I struggle with a little bit. I have left comments go for a couple days at a time, and it's because I forgot. I wasn't home, so I just said, oh, I'll do this when I get home, and then I completely forget, and then a couple days later I'll see that I never even got back to this person. And I feel like that can definitely hurt your reselling business, or it could hurt any business, really. So I think that getting back to people and responding to them is so important. And even if, okay, somebody asks you for measurements for a shirt, and say you're not home, say you're not near your inventory and you can't go measure it, let them know, hey, I'm not home right now, but as soon as I get home, I will let you know. But yeah, like I said, me personally, I'm still working on that, and I know that that's something I could definitely improve on. Tip number 6 is to look at what you're buying. So you need to make sure you're buying brands that are in, items that are trending, and you know, it's not always about the brand. Sometimes it's, you know, the style. Is it a cute shirt? Are they some cute jeans? Like I know American Eagle jeans, for instance. You can pick up any American Eagle jeans and they'll sell. They're not gonna sell for a ton, but they're gonna sell. One thing that I know I screwed up on, and I'm trying to move a lot of inventory out, because I used to go to the bins and honestly I would pick up anything and everything because everything was so cheap. So that brings me into tip number 7, and that is to run sales. So this, I don't know how it would work on Facebook or eBay. I feel like that would just be lowering the price. But for me, what I personally do for running a sale, I do it on Poshmark, and it's my 4 for $25 sale. And the reason I do that, it's mainly because not only is it giving them a really good deal, they're getting 4 shirts for $25, and it's not just shirts in the sale. I have pants and home goods stuff, home decor stuff, but they're getting a really good deal, and they're only paying the shipping price one time. So you know, if you're selling like an Old Navy top and it's kind of a plain top, most likely someone's not going to want to buy that and pay that $45 shipping fee for that one item. So if you're giving them a reason to want to bundle and they're gonna bundle, they're more likely to pay that shipping fee. And then my last tip for you guys, tip number 8, is to do your research. Now this one is another one that I find extremely important. Not only are you learning new brands or how to do certain things, you're finding out more and more that you can do. And by that I mean, you know, when you're trying to generate another source of income, there are so many different opportunities out there, and you're never gonna know about them if you're not researching. There is an endless amount of opportunities, and I'm telling you guys, I have listened to reselling videos, I listened to how to make money online videos, I listened to it all, and I have gained so much information, so much helpful information, and I find it so important, and I think you should be researching every single day. Well, maybe not every single day, but you should be researching. I research every single day, but honestly, I just put a video in the background on what sold or people playing their haul videos, and then I'm hearing brands, and I'm finding out what brands are going and what brands are selling and what brands certain resellers are picking up. I think research really is the key to success, because if you're researching and you're learning more and more every single day and you act on what you're learning, you're gonna thrive. And I really believe that. So actually, a friend once told me that as long as you're watering your plant every single day, it's got nowhere to go but to grow. And that goes with you and your success. As long as you're working at it every single day, you're gonna grow. Eventually, it's gonna be worth it. I'm not nearly where I wanna be in my reselling journey, but I am really happy with the progress that I have been making over the last few months. And I only plan on bettering myself every single month. Yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful and you took some really good information from it. And remember, these are my personal opinions. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you could please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks guys, bye.